good afternoon, everybody, and happy Saturday, race day. Today is our first race of the year. We are in Harrisburg, Arkansas, at the old #1 Speedway. So yeah, we just got here, just got parked. We're fixing to get unloaded and see what happens. Come along. Can you tell me what your name is?
Racing.
And what are we doing today?
Racing.
Racing? Who's gonna win?
Daddy.
Daddy? Can you tell him how old you are?
4.
4. Are you excited? Yeah? What does a race car noise sound like? Alright, say good luck, Daddy. on the rest of the night, and you know, mostly just we're going out there to have fun and test out the car. What's your name?
Boston.
No, what's your name?
Fire.
Pryor. And what are we doing here, Pryor?
Eating chips.
Eating chips. What are we doing? What is that?
A race car.
A race car? And who's racing?
Daddy.
Daddy. Is he doing a good job?
Uh-huh.
Yeah? What does the race car say?
Mama. Mama.
You think Daddy's gonna win?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Alright, say good luck, Daddy.
Look, Daddy.
Oh, can you tell us how old you are?
4.
No.
3.
3.
After 3.
on, guys? Come out here to the trailer Monday after a weekend at Old Number One for Comp Cam Super Dirt Series. Had a pretty good outing. Pretty much how I figured it would be with a 602. I mean, we held our own, but we wasn't really all that great either. I didn't finish last, so that's my main goal, was not finish last. We had a pretty decent outing. We had fun. That main goal for me was to go get in the car after making all the changes, drive it, learn how the car was going to drive for when I actually do go race my class. So I feel like we accomplished that. I went and had fun. I hung out with some of my new buddies around here, and we had a good time. Kids had fun. It was a great thing to get out and go racing this year because it's been a while for me, and I was tired of sitting around waiting. We do have some damage on the car. I'm going to get it out today, wash it, and go through everything, and hopefully try to get a list together of what all needs to be done. We were having a little bit of carb issues, which I've been having with this car, with the 85. I don't know if it's just this carburetor is messed up or what's going on, but I have purchased another carburetor. It is on the way. So I'm going to bolt that on there, and then hopefully that fixes my problem. I've tried to rebuild or fix this thing 3 times, and it's just not responding in the way that it should. I don't know if it's got some trash in it or something's that's not right internally, or I don't really know. But when you drive off in the corner and let off the gas, it's wanting to load the car up to where it takes half the straightaway to clear out and actually run like it's supposed to. So I'm tired of messing with that. I've been dealing with that since I've owned this car. So I bought another carburetor. I'm going to stick it on and see what happens. I do have a bunch of tire work I'm going to have to do. So our next race is going to be Paducah, May 1st and 2nd. They're having a 10,000 to win street stock race, and I'm going down to race one of my buddy's cars in it, and I'm going to take the late model just to run as they race my class down there, so I'm going to go and run it too. But Old Number One was fun. We went, I drew a 14, so I was in the first round of hot laps and qualifying. We went out for qualifying, and I think I qualified 17th out of 19. I was a 15.8, and Tanner English was a 14.1, which if anybody knows dirt late model racing, Tanner English is really fast. So when you're running a 602 against some guys, you don't really expect much in qualifying. We went out for the heat race. After that, I started 8th and finished 6th, I believe. So I battled with a car. It was fun. So that put us in the B main. They took us top 4 in the heat race, so it put us in the B main, taking the top 2. I started 8th in the B main, and I worked my way up to, I want to say 6th or 7th. I ain't 100% sure. But I did make contact with a car with the right front, so I'm going to have to go through the right front suspension, make sure there ain't no ball joints or anything like that bent. But, that's part of it. So, but other than that, we had a good outing. I pretty much knew going into it wasn't going to be great. I was just kind of hoping that we wouldn't have very many cars where I could at least make it to the feature. But it is what it is. I had fun. That's all that matters. That's what I do it for. Fun. So, I will get back with y'all when I get the car out and start washing it. Let y'all see how my washing process is, and go from there. We will see y'all later. All right, what's going on, guys and gals, people of the world? Got the car out. I spent most of the day washing it. That gumbo dirt, that's some wicked stuff. But I didn't want to bore y'all with videoing me washing the car. So I just went ahead and got it washed real quick, and then I'm going to shoot the closing of this video. So I think I've told y'all before, but we had a pretty good night at Old Number One. But like I said, I got some damage on the car, and I'm actually going to show that to y'all. So it actually got, I done beat it all out and everything, got it all fixed, but it had a pretty decent dent in it. So I pulled the door off, beat it out, got everything put back together. I pulled the whole right side off to wash the car, but I just hung all that back on. Got all the body brakes and stuff put back on. So that should be good to go. Trying to think. Our next race is Paducah, like I said, May 1st and 2nd. And we're going to go race with the 602 Sportsman class. So I actually have a chance to win at that race. We'll find out. I mean, there's going to be some good cars there, but I'm hoping. But the way that this one drove at old number 1, we should be in contention. So we'll find out. But I do have to switch over all my tires. The tires for down here are completely different than they are for up there crate racing stuff. And I actually have 2 brand new tires on the way. So as soon as those get here, I'll have 2 brand new rears that I can mount for spares or for the feature time or whatever. But I've actually got to switch all the tires that I previously had on the car back to wheels that I can put on the car, which is going to be a headache. But my carburetor should be here tomorrow, so I can put it on. Trying to think. Other than that, it's just maintenance in the car, maintenance and everything, making sure everything's still tight, make sure everything's still good. I got to go through the right front suspension where we made contact with the T2 car after he chopped my nose off, but that shouldn't be that bad. I'm hoping nothing's tweaked or nothing, but other than that, I'm basically ready for another round. Trailer did good. We had pretty successful travel there and back. The only thing is my truck is not in good shape for that trailer. That trailer is big for that truck. But I kind of knew that going into it. So I'm actually in the market of buying a truck right now, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, other than that, we will see y'all on the next one. Like I said, May 1st and 2nd at Paducah. Racing the street stock for the 10,000 win street stock show. And I'm racing my late model in the late model class. So pulling double duty, first time I ever done it. So we will see. Everybody said it's fun, so we're going to see how it is. If y'all can make it, come out, see us, hang out with us.